1, 2. Meet me outside, Bitcoin, crypto, don't go for a ride. If you're gonna get your surfboard, get it tied. Wall Street Pete, sick dough, crypto. Please don't flip dough. I'm not always right though. I'm not a financial advisor, but just the gentleman wearing a visor. Yeah, it's time to hustle. It's just so simple, I'ma solve this puzzle. And if you didn't know that you're feeling puzzled, it's TA, baby. Come on right over. Got one job, I got 1, 2, 3. I'll take 4 more just for me. I'm buying crypto, I'm dollar cost averaging, don't you know? You buy the dip, you have a sip, take a rip. Call me captain of this shit. I don't give a fuck, my name is Skip. XRP, Cardano, Ethereum. Take that shit right down to the cilium. I'ma put my fist through this shit. We're going to the moon and we're going soon. Alright, the name is Wall Street Pete. Crypto in crypto. I thought you'd know. We on YouTube. You wake up in the morning.
Wall Street Pete, sick dough in crypto. Want to learn how to make sick dough in crypto? You hit that like, you hit that subscribe, hit the bell notification, hit that all button. And so when we go live, you can chat with Wall Street Pete, talk about this crypto news. Want some things to talk about. Why I believe Shiba Inu is going to outperform DogeCoin from the rest of this way on. It's pretty clear to me DogeCoin is running out of room and things for it to do in that sense. I don't understand what it's going to do. Good morning, Nicholas, to you. Good morning to the Wolves of Wall Street. Like I said, you hit the like and subscribe. We're going to the moon and we're going soon. Right now, total crypto market cap is getting about to the 1.07. Not too bad chilling, but we're getting into this one little spot with Ethereum and Bitcoin, and I would like to talk a little bit about this, including the 200 weekly moving EMA. I'd love to talk about this, how we always spent a tiny bit touching down, and how this time we spent a little more, and how I think that we're about to explode. If you look at this chart, this is the existence of Bitcoin almost. And this chart is pretty exciting, telling me that I believe we're getting close to the bottom from this 200 EMA. So hit the like, hit the subscribe. This is what we're talking about. Crypto Bitcoin news. Shiba Inu, August 4th, 2022 article. This article summarizes everything that has been revealed so far by Shiba Inu. This is a big deal here, ladies and gentlemen. Here is what Binance Academy says about Shiba Inu. Shiba is a dog-themed meme coin, cryptocurrency after a Japanese dog breed. It was created in 2020 by an anonymous developer named Ryoshi, who designed SHIB to be an alternative to DogeCoin, right, on the Ethereum blockchain. Now, this is what they almost called the DogeCoin killer. Why I believe it's going to be the DogeCoin killer, what they're doing is going to blow your mind if you're not already aware. It's going to be this card game, and I believe it's going to destroy what DogeCoin can possibly do. The future of gaming is Sheep. Started by saying that although he could not provide exact about the game that his team is building because of the concerns over how quickly many other people would try to steal the concept, he did reveal that the new games division, Shiba Inu Games, has hired legendary veteran video game designer and developer William David Volk to lead the design and implementation of the game. Long story short of it all, this is all developed by the AAA Game Studios. Pretty excited. This information just came out in an article August 4th, which is today. So pretty excited about that. So hit the like and subscribe if you're interested in hearing a little bit more about this. Just checking out. I'm not getting... Oh, here it is. This is chat. Doge is dead. Shiba to the moon. Good ecosystem en route. Shiba Irium, yes, that is supposed to do well. What I want to do right now, I don't care that he curses on here. You got an F ton of SHIB. Still collecting, best chance I have at making money in the long run, I think. Yeah, Shiba Inu I'm not really concerned about. It is a shit coin, let's be real. But reading all this and talking about all this, well, I'll tell you right now, sometimes the shit coins can help you out. Would I hold this for 10 plus years? Most likely not. You already know the tokens I talk about. So pay attention definitely to mention. This is just something on the article that can definitely explode Shiba. And I'm kind of excited about it. So this is what we're talking about here. We'll go into the charts a little bit if we have to. Shiba Inu officially turns 2 years old, by the way. Just like my doggy Rocky, his name's Rocco. In the past 2 years, we've watched Shiba Army grow into one of the largest and most dedicated crypto communities. And now, I'm saying I think it's finally got something here. Shiba Inu is finally having a reason to be alive, a reason to have, right? This card games are huge. People are dorks. If anybody watched Stranger Things, you guys watch Stranger Things? And please hit the like and subscribe. Make sure you buy the dip. Have a sip. Dollar cost averaging. If you don't know how to trade, dollar cost averaging. If you don't know what dollar cost averaging, and I can't really go back that far, look it up, Google it. Thank God for Google. Paying attention, definitely to mention. Back on blockchain games, top 5 most played last month. And if you're interested in this kind of stuff, like I said, hit the like and subscribe. This is up-to-date news. We beat altcoin daily sometimes, and a lot of people don't like that because then I thought he was copying off me. He's just doing the same shit I'm doing. I'm doing the same shit he's doing, just got 1 million subscribers less. Actually, more than that at this point. He's got 1.4 million or something. Top 5, and he's obviously got people to help him. But this is the DApp volume, 30 days, price change, 30 days. You can check it out. I do like Wax. Wax is a good gaming asset here, developing. Flow, of course. Engine, you got Ethereum, of course, and then if you look at the games that people are actually playing, you can actually check them out yourself if you're interested. I've seen a lot of the Upland lately, a lot of advertisements, Facebook, all these other stupid areas for Upland. I thought it was actually, I thought this was a scam when I first seen this last year. I said, oh man, look at this fake scam stuff, putting your crypto in. It's actually real. So we got right now, Alien Worlds is the top. Xe Infinity, you already know what that is. If you're into the crypto space, you definitely know what that is. Splinterlands, number 3 with 66,000. You got right now the DApp volume 2.1 million for the Solitary Blitz, Upland Farmers World. I've only really heard about this one the most, so kind of wild. I've seen this, I've heard about this one, and these I gotta check them out. So do your own research. As I say, none of this is financial advice. But blockchain games, Alien Worlds at number 1. According to the DApp radar data, Alien Worlds receives approximately 230,000 visitors daily. I didn't know this. This is pretty cool. The game is a significant obstacle to its competitors. It hosted over 600,000 unique addresses in the total in the past month. So working on Wax and Binance Smart Chain, which I'm a big believer in Wax. I always thought Wax is a gaming token. You can check it out. It's obviously abbreviation WAX. You can get that off of many platforms today. Taking advantage of the recovery seen in the cryptocurrency market in July. Their token TLM, there you go, another one, managed to gain 21.5% in value over the last 30 days period. TLM is listed, there you go, KuCoin, and I know you can get Wax off KuCoin as well. I was going to say KuCoin, but I didn't know. Binance Exchange here also, it says. So pay attention definitely to mention on that. Xe Infinity, we can definitely invest in that. They're saying this is the number 2. Pioneer of the GameFi industry. Managed to enter the list at 2nd place. However, the game has lost the trust of many players after being exposed to cyber attacks. Well, sounds like it's run on Solana. Jokes aside. Shiba is a sleeping giant. When it awakes, it rockets. I believe that will happen as well. Some guy already put, what they have, 2 whales we did on the video. 2.9 billion and 1.5 billion Shiba tokens were purchased. So this should take effect into it already. While over 500,000 addresses might seem remarkable for a blockchain-based game, AXS, we already know the token, has hosted many more players than that in the past. In July, parallel the general market recovery, the price of AxiCoin gained 23%, overtaking TLM. So this is it right here. If anybody was interested, this is what Axie is running on one of the games. Pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool to actually see what these cryptos are worth, see what they look like besides just seeing the AXS on your charts, right? Splinterlands ranked 3rd among the most visited blockchain games last month. The game, which has made a name for itself, GameFi industry hosted 378,000 unique addresses in July. SPSN in-game token managed to surpass local assets surpass, of other popular games with a 36% gain in value. So these are the ones that are gaining. Solitaire Blitz in 4th place. We won't read too much more about going into the charts here, but I thought it was pretty neat. This is, like I said, Upland, another one, obviously 4th on the list, or 5th, Upland. And Upland has been open to players since July 18th, so I've been seeing this for a while, maybe a month. I'm in a time warp. Could have been a couple years I've been seeing this. The game managed to enter the list in 5th place with 209,000 users. Almost a 250,000 users. Pretty insane, despite the crypto winter investment blockchain game surges on. I may check into this, even though it's the 5th one. I'm pretty interested in this one. I've seen this one the most. So these are the games. A lot of hacking's been going on. We'll get into this in just a second here. Cross-chain, crypto bridge hacks, 2 billion. Chain analysis. Pay attention, definitely to mention, hit the like and subscribe. Crypto news here, very important. What seems to be happening is a lot of bridges are getting hacked. A lot of the tokens that you don't just hold on a platform and just hold your keys on a ledger. Chain to chain. You got to go on the Binance chain. Then you got to transfer it over liquidity onto something else. Well, a lot of this liquidity is getting stuck and hung up, and the hackers are able to retrack like a train track your money and liquidity into their route to the private keys and receiving your basically chain-to-chain bridge liquidity, and it's not good. This is a very bad thing. What they're pretty much saying is blockchains, chain analysis estimates that more than 2/3 of all stolen funds, the crypto space, have come from cross-chain bridge hacks this year. So pay attention to that. I think that's something to pay attention with. I got 43 Upland properties, pay me rent every 3 hours. Shut up. Shut the hell up. I am not talking stuff. I am in shock. That's pretty cool, dude, because the land is what's going to make you money. Would I be, I don't know what DB, I'm stupid, to buy 1 ETH at current prices, or should I wait for a higher low? I think at the 1,600 price, which I think currently we're at right now, Ethereum is a really good price to buy. We're going to go over that in the charts in just a second. Nick, you're skipping the gun, and I'm sorry, probably busy. I know you need to know now. But I just want people to understand these are getting hacked. You're getting hacked off the Binance chain, not specifically Binance, but the third bridge to connect to. So please stay very careful to what you have on your. I would go with the platforms if I were you, and then use a ledger. Your money will be safe with your private keys. This analysis, and I'll end it right here, comes in the wake of Monday's Nomad hack, which saw 200 million wiped from the bridge platform. Nomad functions as a pathway between different blockchains, allowing investors to move their funds between blockchains such as Ethereum, Avalanche, and Moonbeam GLMR platforms. So pay attention to what's happening with these. They're definitely finding a way to get to it. You freeze up a token, right, on one side of the blockchain. Then you unfreeze it from another side. This means you have a lot of liquidity and smart contracts with funds stored on them, says Arcanturier, whoever the hell his name is, right? In crypto, when something is liquid, it is lucrative. Be careful. I understand how that makes sense. Michael Saylor stepping down. Big news, Michael Saylor. Stepping down from MicroStrategies. This is why you follow me on Instagram and YouTube. But this is it right here. We're going to come right to Ethereum after this video, so listen to this.
We reported, that there was a $918 million impairment charge just due to the sell-off of Bitcoin. And I'm just curious, how long has the transition been in the works to have you be executive chair from the CEO role? Is it linked directly to this quarter's results?
Yeah, no, there's no relationship between the transition and that write-off. It's a non-cash write-off, and our investors look through that, as does the board of directors and the officers. Phong has been the president of the company for the past 2 years and the CEO heir apparent. He has been president and CFO until May of this year. But given the size of the balance sheet, the opportunities in front of us, the company really needed a world-class dedicated CFO. So when Andrew Kang joined us in May, we checked that box. That cleared the way for Phong to step up to the role of president and CEO. He's an extraordinarily talented executive, and this will make him even more effective.
So Michael Saylor steps down. MicroStrategies, pretty much, he's going to be in charge. He's not disappearing. But it's very important to understand what's happening because he's now getting involved a little more. He wants to take hands-on a little more with Bitcoin. He can't focus with these assets, if he's running another company and totally have to ask a million questions, so he has someone else move up in the rankings. This is how serious Bitcoin's getting. 10 years ago, 3,535. If you invest into Bitcoin, you see the difference. You see the growth in a lot of these. I thought that was pretty amazing. So I'll continue to put news, good information on Instagram, what's happening. But on to Ethereum. And Shiba new, like I said, if you hold it long term, you might be in good shape. The trend is your friend to the end. Well, currently the new trend, currently going to the up here, we still have some room to go. Short term, I believe Ethereum is going to take us, and obviously not financial advice. Do your own homework, do your own research, and you'll see what goes on here. We've been fluttering a long time here, and now the trend has been going on for a little bit. People don't want to realize or have to say that this is what's been happening since June 13th, a little far back maybe to the 10th, right? This is Ethereum TradingView. What I believe is happening now is we're getting new higher lows, creating new higher highs. As you see, it's really pretty fun. It's pretty plain, right? There's nothing that I have to doctor up to prove to you that that's happening. So until this happened, we got a different move, right? RSI level hit a little sooner. So I believe from this method, looking at this, and we may get a retrace down a little bit. I believe we're going to come down, touch this resistance one more, and then we're going to skyrocket through. This is some of the analysis I see happening. 2,000 is going to be my get out. I will see resistance. I'll see a huge cup and handle possibly on here coming down back to the 1340, 1689, 16 something. We'll see what happens when we get there, but it's going to be in the 1600s, I'm pretty sure, on the retracement from the 2000, excuse me. So getting rid of all this, because this is what I think it's going to do. If you see what's happening here exactly, I said this would do this, come down. We've been doing this precisely exactly as said. If you don't believe me, you can go back to the older videos, probably this week, right? Nothing further than the last 4 days. Check out the video. I said, as we're up here, before we fell, we will bounce off here most likely. We did. I circled it in blue. Here we are. What's going to happen next? Everybody wants to know. Well, if I were a man that did technical analysis and I looked right at this is telling me a bullish flag. I have a bullish flag, ladies and gentlemen, developing right here in this current time frame of 4 hourly. So in the 4 hourly, I may play this out, which this will give me some volatility a little more to the downside. So don't be shocked if we come down a little more right there, which what did I get below the 1600? And there is a bullish flag being created to this side right here. Looks something similar to, we haven't had one in a while, but this is a bullish flag, something almost like this, how it starts out, but this went dramatically lower. As you see, it broke the flag. This was more of a bullish flag. So it's going to do something similar to that. I do believe we get a test to the upside, almost like a falling wedge if you started doing the actual pattern. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Almost like a falling wedge, like a mini falling wedge. You'll see what I'm saying in a second. Right here. What am I doing this morning? What's today? Thursday? Yeah, today's Thursday. That's the line, horizontal. I need this. Almost like a falling wedge. You see what I mean? Very, very small, though. This is not considered a falling wedge. This is just trying to give you some idea of what we're talking about, going up and down in that pattern. It's not doing that because it's way too small to call that out, but bullish flag more likely, and that is still a bullish pattern to the upside. What I wanted to talk about now is, well, he had a good question. He said, well, are we going to go down? Is it a good time to buy Ethereum? Well, not to be a dick, but when I said at 11:25 trading, I said, now we're going to get this big massive breakout to the 1730, and I did. You could check that video out too. That was probably 2 weeks ago. What was it? It was really in July, so we have probably 2 weeks ago. Check it out. I said, I believe this move is coming. Cup and handle, we got it. Complete cup and handle currently here from that 1731 to retracement now. I believe we get a double bottom end pattern to start through. I know we've been on this for a little longer than I wanted to, but this is what's happening, and this is not really good. We need to break from this. What may happen there, see the resistance there, now you have a problem. If we could do this and then break from there again, because it always takes a long time. For some reason, it's like the whales want to scare you and make you think this is really going to be the bad thing. And if you look up and pay attention definitely to mention on this, well, the trend right there is currently going to be down until we get there. What'll happen is, well, then you'll find yourself in a falling wedge if this happens, and I believe there's a chance. This is Ethereum. You may be able to get the 1550 again. Yes, I called this already, but there's a chance we get this falling wedge, and I think there's a chance because a lot of people are saying we're going up, up, up. And you ever notice, this is another thing, you ever notice if all of the TA guys are going Bitcoin to 100, Ethereum to 25K, there's nothing to fucking talk about. That's why you'll notice all the clickbait titles. It's so annoying. So I may have to put Ethereum into the title of this chart. We did talk about Shiba Inu. I'd like to look at maybe where we could possibly go at the end, so I will do that. But currently pay attention to this possible pattern. Same thing with Bitcoin. Well, now I'm going to go to it real quick. This yellow line represents the 200 weekly moving EMA. Moving EMA 200 right here. And if we could pay attention all the way from the 2016, every single time we've been on it, we've been bouncing off above it from, seems like a really good pattern, really good chart to watch. And let me add, and if you pay attention to the chart, as we grow as a community, as people adopt crypto and finally know what it is, more people in the space, the longer we spend, the less time, we spend below the EMA, the 200 moving average line. Notice liquidity grab. We didn't even spend sideways boring action. Here we spent November 26th of 18th year, right, 2018. I know it sounded funny, the 18 year. All the way to April 8th. Could you imagine that boring sideways action after jumping all the way to 20,000, getting the whole world excited? 20,000. And then that was when? That was December 2017. So a year goes by, and you get a boring November to April, which is, wow, 6 months almost 6 months. 5.5 months. Boring, you think Bitcoin's dead, then boom, back again, alive, up, 14,000, never touched the 20 again, and then all of a sudden, what happened? We get the EMA under here as we are. We're in for a big move, ladies and gentlemen. I see why everyone's getting excited. I can see why this crypto space has come alive. And if I could really explain this to you before we go to Shiba Inu, this boring sideways action, if this were ever, and I know this is one of the cheesiest things you could possibly think of, but if we were ever to repeat there, and I tell you a million times I've had this price prediction probably about 8 times come up on my TA. I've had 76,000, because I really don't think 100K Bitcoin's coming. I've had 76,000 and 80,000 come up on my technical analysis over and over and over and over again. I will be very, very, very wary. I will be very concerned with my crypto assets the day we are talking about Bitcoin being at these prices. I may keep this here, undermanaged essential land. Remember the Bitcoin. I have 2 Bitcoins here. This specific chart, I want to keep this here. This is the 200 moving EMA. If we ever bounce off this 80 and get resistance, I may have a heart attack live. I hope that never happens. But really, this is funny stuff. Technical analysis is real. I believe in it. And if I talk about this, pull out some TA charts, you'll be amazed what we're looking at on the RSI, because if you've seen where we are, it's disgusting. We're ready for a big move by the weeklies. So enjoy your weeks as you dollar cost average into this nice bull market, because I don't know what else to tell you, because the last time that we were this low on the RSI level for the Bitcoin price was 2015. Ladies and gentlemen, we're talking a long time ago. This is pretty insane. This is the last time our RSI level has been this low on the weekly. It's about time we bounce. It's almost about time we start seeing something really, really amazing. So I would like to say, as you see my stick move over October, November, December, we're going to start seeing prices like that. This is 47, 48 RSI levels. The last time that we were at those RSI levels, that was in December. What price were we in December 13th? December 13th, what price were we, ladies and gentlemen? Well, we were right about the 42,000 Bitcoin. So if you would sign up for that at the 22,000 right now, how many people would do that? Yeah, I'm one of them. Sign me up, please. So talking about the Bitcoin price, talking about how I believe we could be getting something similar still to a downside before we get this big up again. Definitely pay attention to this. We could probably turn, and this is Ethereum again real quick, because I'm going to Shiba anew before I end this. Before we go, and I want people to understand, we could blow this Ethereum $2,000 price out the effing window. If this is what's going to happen, and I love talking about the top and the bottom, this doesn't make sense. So I'm going to tell you right now off the rip. This is usually what happens. Usually we jump out of this fallen wedge sooner. So this is really going to tell me where we're going to break out. And right here, we're breaking out soon, ladies and gentlemen. The Ethereum price is going to break out soon. So pay attention, definitely to mention. We may come down once we get to this part of the falling wedge, which is August 6th, August 7th. I'm a big believer. Something's going to happen here. So if you want to really call me on it, go for it. And that's the weekend. And it happens to be a call-out balloon. How hilarious is that? No pun intended. Call me out on it, but we could do this by August 7th. I want to say by August 7th. And if I'm this good, then I'm this good. We will see this breakout. Let's just go for it, right? From my technical analysis, I do believe August 7th, we will see this breakout. Looking at this falling wedge we're about to create, a lot of people see a bullish flag coming from this on a different chart, which is very well understood. I see this breaking down. I see this coming. The RSI level will come down all the way to the bottom where we need it to be, and we'll get a nice big bounce. We'll be right about here. Then the 2000 does make sense on where we will, and this is why I believe it's going to happen. So you like this sort of stuff, hit the like, hit the subscribe. My name is Wall Street Pete, sick dough in crypto. And as you pay attention, definitely from this range, all the way from May 11th, all the way until we fell big time, June 10th. We have some type of range here we're going to be trading, I believe, going in this sideways action, doing something like this, support probably above here on the resistance level of 2025. So if we do that, don't be shocked. Just say, damn, that mother effer is good. That's what I think is going to happen. I'll leave it there right now for you. You hit the cheat sheet if you'd like. But I'm a big believer this is what's going to happen. So it's going to take a little bit of time, probably August 7th. None of this is financial advice, of course. By economy, big believer in this asset. I do believe we're going to be testing this 70 cents one more time, breaking through this 70 cents. There's only a matter of time before we break through. Was buying more, doing the Fibonacci level. I was getting a little bit more lower and lower as we went. Cup and handle, as you can see. Now this is really doing something different. I'm not sure, but we'll have to do another video one day for that. So hit the like and subscribe because you already know we're going on a rise. So what's going on here? Looking at this ascending channel, similar to the same exact action here. Now, I gave the scenario of what can happen. I believe we're now getting some coiling up action. Very good action, actually. Coiling up. Good morning to you. We're paying attention to what is happening here on some of the indicators. EMA, Bollinger Bands. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm working. Being asked to play golf on Saturday. Yeah, well, I got to make some money. Yeah, I've been hustling my ass off. Just, I have to. This Bitcoin dip isn't going to be here for long. A lot of people think 13,000 is coming. I'm almost promising you it's not. Shiba Inu, big breakout's coming. Oh, shit. I hate when I do this live because people panic. This is really happening, ladies and gentlemen. Looking at this chart, there is some sort of breakout coming. My EMA ribbon is getting super, super tight. This is Shiba Inu, waiting for the end. And obviously, this is the end of the video because I'm going to title that. Shiba Inu breakdown at the end. We talked about it, the news and everything else. Now it's time to talk about it in the analysis technical side. We're going to have a huge breakout. I repeat, we are going to have a huge breakout. Oh, yeah. Wow. I don't know what to do. I'm beside myself. Don't have enough liquid to buy the amount I would like to buy. I'm going to have to sell something. Son of a bitch. Shiba Inu is having a breakout, which most likely the entire market is going to do something. I'm sorry if I blew your eardrums out. I'm pretty excited right now, and you're invited if you pay attention to what the hell is happening. Well, first off, the Bollinger Bands that I follow religiously are coming down and inside this pattern very, very, very aggressively tight. Now, they're moving in tight. Oh, man. Well, this is what's happening. Pay attention. And every time we do it, we're stuck inside this huge falling wedge, I believe. But the thing I see here is up and down, high volatile waves in the upward trajectory, which tells me that there is a big, massive move to the upside, possibly. That's always my first indicator. I've never seen nothing do this. I've never seen anything go sideways up in the upward. Now, we did go up and then we fell, as you pay attention to this, right? We went high. They took profits and got killed at the 3,000. That makes sense now. That makes sense because we got a huge pump. Wouldn't you sign up for 3,000? You would shit your pants if 3,000 happened. But looking at this chart right now, 1,300 is going to be my next top here. I got to get rid of this stuff. I can't see. I'm getting excited. That's the real truth. I don't really look at charts for Shiba Inu, but this is what's happening, and this is probably the whole crypto space, because look at this. All right. Watch this. We're going to go back and forth. Shiba Inu to Bitcoin, right? I'm obviously getting to a better time frame, and we need a better chart because that's like a kid drew on it. I'm getting excited, though. You should, too. Here we go. 4-hourly, regular chart, right? Looks exactly the same, right? Exactly the same. Now, watch. They're both going to do the same thing. That's how I'm telling. Bitcoin is about to explode because we're going to do the same thing. EMA, ribbon. Bollinger Bands, right? Same exact scenario. Let's break it down. It's not just Shiba. I'm trying to tell you. I said that from the get-go. Right now, exponential moving average ribbon. I can't even see it on this chart. I can't even see it. Ladies and gentlemen, what happened last time we had these big moves in the band? Pretend you can't see all this, right? Look at the bands. These are the Bollinger Bands, right? And look at the ribbon. The ribbon here, how tight the ribbon is getting. The ribbon, oh man, we're getting a lag. All right. We're getting a lag. I don't know why. I can't draw on here no more. I don't know what's happening. It's just some type of stupid lag. Hopefully we're still, yeah, Page isn't responding. But we're still live. That's all that matters. All right, so we can get rid of it. But what's happening here, oh man, this is the second time that's happened. What's happening is the band's getting tight here. What happened? Well, we went all the way down, had a breakout to the downside. This page isn't responding. All right. We're having a technical difficulty. I don't know if I've ever had this happen live, which is fine because we got second chart. We always do. Oh, that page isn't responding. All right. Well, it must be time to go. There is a breakout coming. We already know our levels. What I think is going to happen, and hopefully none of this is going to destroy my channel here. All right, good. What I think is going to happen now is we're going to get a Tigger bounce. If you watched me from the last year, over a year, whatever the hell you've been watching, how long you've been a follower, we're going to fall. Most likely. Big breakout, and then we're going to get this massive move to the upside. All the whales are going to buy this dip. We're going to break out. So I'm not sure if the fall's coming first or the breakout's coming right away. But if you pay attention to that, we were losing. TradingView might be going down. I don't know what the hell's going on with TradingView. It's not me. My internet is, I got the fastest internet you can get. But if you pay attention, the total crypto market cap is going down. 1.06. Please hit the like and subscribe. It's very important. We need to get this information out to everybody. Right now, 1.06. We are falling. The whales are taking money out. So if you listen to what I'm telling you, there's most likely a big breakdown coming to this fall here. It makes sense. TradingView is down. That is a fact. All right, no big deal. This is why you must pay for things, huh? I am excited. It looks like the entire market is going to go up. Either we're getting a big fall and we're going up, or we're just going to bang it out and go up. Either way, understand there's a big move coming or an opportunity. So you have to figure out which one it is. Right now, if you're in the crypto space and you already have your money in, be excited. I do believe something good's happening. Do not FOMO out of this move. Something's happening. We're getting a big breakout. We looked at the charts. I've never seen the charts show me tight Bollinger action, EMA exponential ribbon moves, and we did not get a breakout. I've never not seen it. It's the truth. Every time that band hits, we move. So get ready. Bitcoin is about to make a move. Shiba Inu, you already saw on the chart, is about to make a move. I'm excited. I'm going to have to change the title to this a little bit. We're going to have to pay attention to the levels. Something is happening. If you're in this space, pay attention. If you're looking to get into a level, that 1550 again area about Ethereum, we could probably hit again. So be careful. This may just lift off, but as I looked at the total crypto markets, 1.06, we were at 1.08. The whales have something planned for us. You don't lose that much money in the total crypto space without fear or something, because something just started. So please be very, very careful. None of this is financial advice. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. If you want to talk in the super chat, blame it on China. As Selner says, you hit the like, you hit the all notifications, subscribe. So when we get the message, it comes right up on your phone. Up, Wall Street Pete is live right now. He's talking about crypto. Must be important. I want to watch the video. Well, you hit the all notification, and then we go live and you get it all. So we talk about everything up to date. And if we don't do it on here, you bet your ass, wallst.pete. I'm slamming away on my phone, Instagram, getting information out to you so you could be part of the updated crypto space. Wall Street Pete, sick knowing crypto. Take a sip, buy the dip. Hit that like and subscribe because we're going on a motherfucking ride. Take care, everyone. Love you all. Peace in and peace out. We are out of here like Vladimir, and I ain't talking about Putin.